Hey everybody, it's Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. So happy to be with you for my live stream premiere. I hope that you are enjoying the brand new catalog, which went live yesterday. Oh my goodness, so awesome. So excited. And this week I'm just finishing up with an online exclusive stamp set. So today is the final project. Of course, tomorrow all of the member projects will go out. So if you are interested in joining my membership, which I'll talk about in a minute, you got to do it today because tomorrow it will go out to everyone and you will miss out on the 2 bonus projects. And I have to tell you, you're not going to want to miss out on them. They're pretty amazing. And yeah, I like to mix it up for you guys. And if you missed Tuesday's live stream, I will link it up here in the corner at the end of the video. You can just wait till the end and click up there and get that. I want to talk to you about Card Fiesta because this Saturday is Card Fiesta on the 4th of May, and I do it every other Saturday from 12:30 to 3:30 at El Azteca in Virginia Beach. I would love to have you come out. I do need RSVPs though. I need to know who's coming, so I am prepped for the right number of people. I can only have a certain number, and it helps if I have access to who is going to be coming. So yeah, so if you're planning on coming, I need to know so that I can add you into the fray. But oh my gosh, we're going to have so much fun as always, and I think you're going to enjoy the projects. Let's talk about my membership. It is $7.99 a month, and what's really awesome about the membership is that you get 2 video tutorials to your inbox every single week with whatever the bundle or stamp set is for the week. So if you sign up by tonight, you will get this week's videos with this bundle that we are doing called, oh gosh, the name of it just like left my brain, Filled with Fun. Oh my gosh, I couldn't think of it for a second. So you will also get a color challenge and sketch challenges in the month, and I will do live videos in our group on Facebook. It is just a lot of fun, and I hope that you will choose to join us. $7.99, the price of a Starbucks. I know you guys can do that. So just forego one Starbucks every month and join this and try it out. See what you think. All right, that's enough about this. And if you do need more information, you want to go to inkyhandswarmhearts.com/memberships, or just go to inkyhandswarmhearts.com and click on the menu item that says memberships so you can get more information and details. All right, so that's it about that. Like I said, we are using this cute little bundle right here for our stamp set this week, and I've had so much fun. The projects for the membership group are amazing. If you missed Tuesday, oh my gosh, that project was fantastic. So don't miss out. Like I said, I will link it in the description of the video at the very, not in the description, but at the very end, I will place it at the very end. So you can just click and move on to that video if you'd like. All right, but don't forget about the other online exclusives. Last week I did the Latte Love, and that was another fantastic one. Zinnia is coming. I just want to make sure everything is available for Zinnias before I do that, but it is coming as well. All right. It is now May, and if you join my team, you're going to get new in-color products for free, an $82 value, in addition to the $125 worth of products of your choice that you get to pick for $99. So you will get the in-color ink pad bundle, which is a $40.50 value. You will get the 8.5 by 11 assorted cardstock, which is $11.50 value, and you will get the 6x6 DSP, which is a $12.50 value, and the in-color Stampin' Write markers, which is a $17.50 value, for a total of $82. Then you get to pick $125 of your choice, anything you want, and all you'll pay is $99, no shipping. You'll get those extra $82 as well. So you cannot beat this deal. Oh my gosh. I mean, who does not want $207 of product for a $99 and no shipping? You'll also get a paper pumpkin, a random paper pumpkin, which is another $25 value practically. So you're not going to want to miss this. This is amazing. And even better, you get to be part of my team. I have monthly meetings. We get together, we have fun. We have a Facebook group, and it is a great time. We get together on Zoom, so you don't have to be local, and we have fun. Sometimes we have prize giveaways. It just depends, but it's a lot of fun to be part of my team, and I would love to have you join my team. The name of my team is It's a Matter of Heart, and so I hope that you will choose to join us. All right, that's it for that. I want to thank everybody who helped me meet my challenge, and I did earn the virtual Stampin' Up! And this gorgeous paper in the pink. So thank you, thank you, thank you to everybody who placed an order. I'm so grateful. Paper pumpkin, we just have a few more days for the Best There Is kit, and so don't miss out on that. And there's really cool dies you can do as add-ons to butterfly, an outline and an inside, and then the label, and then the thanks die. So don't miss that because pretty awesome, pretty awesome. As far as the kit for the masculine kit, it's going to come with 9 cards, 3 each, 3 designs, 9 folding envelopes, pre-cut paper, accent pieces and labels, wood grain textures, masculine earthy tones, and the colors are Wild Wheat, Pool Party, Misty Moonlight, which is the Stampin' Spot, Early Espresso, Crumb Cake, and Basic Beige. And it will also coordinate with the Country Woods Designer Series paper, which is the wood tone in the mini, I mean, not in the mini, in the annual catalog. So do not miss out on this really awesome kit. It's going to be pretty cool. So jump on board if you're not a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. Then let's talk about the Kits collection, of course. So the Kits collection is a set of basically like Paper Pumpkin, but you get to pick it out. So the April kit is the one with the dog and the cat. Super cute. It's a stamping kit. It's $22. I love the stamp set that it comes with actually, and you can make many cards with it without having all the parts and pieces, although the kit does come with extra pieces. The Hooray for Honeycomb kit is very different and very fun. 9 cards, 3 each, and it is only $18. So check that one out. And then let me talk to you about the March kit, which is Your Day to Shine. It's a gorgeous kit, only $14. You get 3 each, 3 designs, 9 cards, non-stamping, and Frogs and Friends, also non-stamping. You can also turn this one into cards, so give me an opportunity to share that with you because that one's a lot of fun. So let's talk about the new catalog. Like, how excited are we about this new catalog? Oh my goodness. So excited. So excited. So now I get to open the catalog for you guys. So how fantastic is that? There's so many products in there, including our new in colors. And these are in colors: Peach Pie, Petunia Pop, Pretty in Pink, Shy Shamrock, and Summer Splash. Very excited to have you be a part of this awesome deal. All right. Annual catalog, yay! Let's go inside. I want to just explain a couple things to you real quick. There is a really cool index in the front, which is vital, I think. So this table of contents, you want to look at it. So if you're looking for kits and simple ways to do things, you're going to go to page 4 through 11. If you've been stamping for a little while and you're a little bit beyond kits, but you still don't want to dive into it and buy all the stuff, you want to look at our quick and easy options on page 12 to 29. And if you've been stamping a long time, you want to look on page 30 through 91 for all your stuff. Use this table of contents to find the things you want, all the bundles, and then the bundles that are coming back. Different stamping techniques. This is really a game changer. Love that. I love that they're highlighting the $1 Million Sales Achiever stamp sets separately in here, which I think is super awesome. And then, of course, there's reasons that you want to craft, right? And so there's lots of sections for that. Of course, we have accessories and glue and lots of other things. I will walk through this. If you've missed that video, definitely jump on board and watch my walk through this catalog. So it is definitely something to be seen. So look for that in my videos. All right, I guess that's it. Let's move on. Very exciting to have a new catalog as always. And let's talk about our cute card we're doing today. Hi, everybody who is joining us. If you are joining on the replay, please let me know that you're here. Say hi. I would love to know that. And if you are joining me live on this premiere, say hi in the comments. I will be in the comments as well, engaging with you and talking with you. So just check that out, and let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to teach you how to make this really fun card. So this card here, we are using the embossing folders, the fun patterns, super cute. There's two different ones, like a diamond pattern and a flower pattern, and we are using the flower pattern today. And then of course, this really fun bundle that shows this adorable wagon. And today I made the wagon like a wooden wagon, which I thought was really fun because, of course, you can use wagons to pull all your plants that you're ready to plant. Since it's springtime, I thought this was a perfect segue into the planting season. All right, let me move everything out of the way and we will get started. So I'm starting with a piece of 5.5 by 8.5, and this is Lemon Lolly cardstock. I have scored it at 4 1/4 inch down the long side, and I'm gonna go ahead and join my two corners together like that, and use my bone folder and burnish. All right. Now, my next color is Melon Mambo, and like I said, I have embossed it with that cool embossing folder. So the folder is a narrow folder, and what you need to do is you need to match up your edge to join it back so that you end up with a seamless edge. This one does allow you to have that. You can just line it up and get your second edge, which is what I have done right here. So we're going to go ahead and attach this on top. Fun, fun, fun. Let me grab my silicone mat and my multi-purpose glue. I do like using multi-purpose glue whenever I'm using an embossing folder. Actually, I really just like using multi-purpose glue, if I'm really honest with you. It is a fantastic glue and works out perfectly. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some of that onto the back side, the indented side, which is the back. The raised side is the front. And we're just gonna run a few little, well, more than a few, but you put as much glue as you want. And this piece is 4 inches by 5 1/4, and that gives us this cute little border all the way around so that you can see that really cute pop of the lemon lolly inside. And on the inside here, I have just put a little strip of Melon Mambo cardstock. So let's go ahead and glue that on the inside as well while we're gluing things down. So this piece is 1/4 inch. It's pretty small. I'll show it to you in this one already. I'll leave it open. So it's 5 1/4 by 1/4 inch. And that gives us the little border on the top and the bottom. And so I'm gonna move it in like this, and then you have that cute little border, and it just adds the color from the outside to the inside. I think it's just a really fun way to add a little pop of color. So that's the inside. So now let's continue to work on this fun outside. I gotta find my my blending brush. I don't know what I've done with it. It was right here on my desk, of course. Now that I'm live with you, I can't find it, but it's here somewhere. It'll turn up. If not, we'll just grab another one and try and make it work, right? We got to do what we got to do our stamping, right? All right, so let's see. What could I have done with that thing? Who knows? Who knows where I've put it? Oh my goodness. But we are using our Lemon Lolly ink pad. And we also have used our Memento Tuxedo Black. We're going to also use some blending Stampin' markers here. So I've colored our, what do you want to call this? This is a scrap. I've stamped in the Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And I've die cut it out with this die cut right here, which cuts out the outline of the flowers. So we are going to color that. I also, while I'm looking, as I continue to look for this blending brush, sometimes I feel like things just vanish off the top of my desk, and I'm like, how did this even happen? Like, I literally just had it in my hand, right? I probably put it away, and it's actually in my drawer, and I didn't expect myself to put it away so quickly. So that's where I'm going to look next. Let's see if it's in my drawer. Nope. I don't see it. I have no idea what I have done with that Lemon Lolly blending brush, but I'm going to give it a minute to just like pop up and show up, because it's very possible that it will do that. So while we're waiting, let's go ahead and color in my pieces. So I'm going to show you the colors that we're using. So let's see. We're using Lemon Lime Twist, and we are using Berry Burst, and we are using Melon Mambo, and I want to say Daffodil Delight, the light one. And then we're using also Flirty Flamingo to add a little pop of color in as well. So these are our colors right here. I have found my brush while I was looking for my colors. So always fun when you can find what you need, right? All right, let's move these markers out of the way. I have a bunch of them on my desk right now. All right, so we're gonna, let me close this and we'll get the brush into play in a little bit. I am gonna put that there. Let's go ahead and color first. So we're gonna start with our light color. So I'm just gonna color a few of these flowers in the light daffodil. Not a ton of them, just a few. And then I'm going to do a few centers, because why not, right? Let's color a few centers in that color as well. All right, so next I'm going to take my Melon Mambo, and I'm using the light Melon Mambo, not the dark, and I am going to color in some of these petals. Just random colors. I don't know which ones I'm going to do with what. I just thought, well, whatever works, works, and I'll be happy. I'm going to do this other short one down here at the bottom. This is such a pretty stamp set. I really love the images, and there's so much you can do with it. So if you haven't seen my video from Tuesday, I highly recommend that you check it out, because you will see that it is a very versatile set, and it doesn't just have to have a wagon on it, okay? There's lots of other options. So I think that's it for those. Let's do Berry Burst. And so I'm going to use light Berry Burst for a few of these flowers. Got to have a little bit of variety, right? Got to add a little dark, a little light, a little medium. So we're going to do a few of these. So cute these flowers are. Let's do this one in the corner and we'll be done with the flowers. We just have to do the centers and the leaves. I love coloring. For me, it's very therapeutic. I can totally relax when I am coloring. I just think it's a lot of fun. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna take my dark Melon Mambo and I'm gonna go over these little artist lines here and darken them up a little on my pink flowers. Oh, I missed the center of this one in the light daffodil. All right. And then with my light Melon Mambo, I'm going to do the centers of the Berry Burst flowers. So I have 3 of those. And then with my Flirty Flamingo, I'm going to do the centers of the yellow. Maybe I'll do the dark Flirty instead of the light one. Let's do the dark. I have both of them here, but I think the darker one will be prettier. I just have a few of those. And then I'm also going to do the little outline here of the flowers in the Flirty to match the center. Just 2 flowers. And then let's use this lemon lime twist and fill in our stems and our leaves. So much fun. We're almost done with our coloring. I hope that you haven't been too bored watching me color. Sometimes it's hard to color small pieces, but you can add a few accents here and there to them. All right, so now I've done all of my coloring. I'm gonna move them out of the way. And let's bring in our circle and our blending brush. And I just wanted to add some Lemon Lolly color to my circle. So it's a light color. You don't really have to, purge any of the color before you put it on. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of brightness in a circular motion right there in the center to add a little brightness. Let's go ahead and add a little more. I'm gonna add a little more. This is so cute. Kind of like adding a little sun, right? What do you guys think? A little touch of yellow. We're gonna do a little coloring as well on top of the wheels for our little wagon wheels. We have the handle and we have this cute little heart, which I stamped in Melon Mambo. And then we have the 2 wheels and there's dies for those wheels right here. Okay, and we are going to use the light daffodil to tie in that yellow on the outer portion right here. And then on the inside, we're gonna do that light Melon Mambo color. And then I will show you the brown pieces and how I die cut those out so that you'll know how to do that. All right, so there we're all colored. All right, so you have this piece here which cuts out the wagon. So you can stamp the wagon. I will show you the stamp set. So you can stamp the wagon. I chose to just die cut the wagon in pecan pie, and then I cut one of these wooden pieces to put over the top. I thought it would make it look more authentic as a little garden cart, and I love how it turned out. So I am gonna bring those pieces in. Here is the wood piece, and here is the wagon piece. So we're gonna add to this piece here, we're gonna add this over the top. So we are gonna add some mini dimensionals. I'm gonna move those out of the way temporarily. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull off some of these minis, and I'm just gonna add them along this piece here to kind of stick up that wood. I think it looks a little bit more authentic if it's lifted. And so I'm just coming along here and adding. Let's put these right here. The minis are perfect for so many things, aren't they? I just love how they fit right into our piece right here. Let's add one more. All right, so let's get my take your pick tool. We're gonna pull the backs off. All right, so now we have all of the backs off, and we're gonna go ahead and add this onto this die cut piece right here. It's gonna stick out a little bit past our wagon on both ends. I wanna make sure it's straight. There we go. All right, so there is that. Now we're gonna add our wheel. And so what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna flip these over, and I'm gonna put a little bit of adhesive, not a lot, on there so that it will attach onto our wagon. So I'm just gonna make sure that that glue part is right there and get it to set. Let's do the other one. Slide it in, looking cute. All right, so there is our wheels. And we're gonna add our little flowers to our piece. So we're just gonna add a line of glue right here on this white part. You don't need a lot. All right, and we are going to add our flowers. Oops. There we go. To the back here of our wagon. And so it looks like our wagon has all the flowers inside of it. Just like that. How cute is that? Now we got to add our handle. So see this part here that has that piece on it? We're going to add, I stamped it in Memento Tuxedo Black. And we're going to add our cart handle right there. So adorable. So now our little wagon is ready to go, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and flip it over, and I'm gonna add some dimensionals. So we'll start at the bottom. We're gonna put some of the large dimensionals in place first, and then we want to fill in wherever we need, and if we need some minis, we will bring those in. You guys know that I am not shy when it comes to using dimensionals, but I don't know if we need any minis. I think maybe right there. Yeah, let's get a couple of them. Let's put one right there. And then I'm going to cut some pieces. I'm going to put another one right here, and then I'm going to cut some pieces for this. You know how I use those edges? So I have a few of those right here, and we're gonna go ahead and cut right there, put one there, maybe two more after these. Let's cut a few from this side, right? 1, 2. We're going to put one there, and then we'll put one on that corner piece. I think that's perfect. So there is our wagon pieces all lifted. I want to make sure that my pieces here don't stick out. They do a smidge. I'm just going to trim them. And then we'll pull the backs off. And what we're going to do first is we're going to attach it onto the circle. Okay? So we're going to bring the circle in here. We'll attach it to the circle. And then we'll attach the circle onto our card. So I'm gonna grab my Take Your Pick tool. I'm gonna pull the backs off, and since I'm using my silicone mat, nothing will stick where it doesn't need to be stuck, even though I have pulled all these pieces off, right? Because the silicone mat won't let it stick to it. So it's okay if you pull them all off at one time. think 2 more and we're done. 1. Come on now, behave yourself. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to attach our wagon to our little circle. And I don't want any circle to show at the bottom of my wagon, okay? So I want to make sure that this bottom doesn't stick out past this brown piece. So I'm just going to lay it here. And I'm going to put this over the top and making sure that that little circle is hidden behind my wagon. And see, now that this piece is sticking up, I'm going to put 2 more dimensionals onto my wheels because it's going to stick up past. And then 2 minis on those ends, which will give it nice support. And then we're good, I think. All right, so we're going to peel those little ones off. And this one. All right, and we're going to put adhesive, wet adhesive, on the circle. And we're going to make room for this cute little wagon with its circular sun or whatever you want to call it. I just thought it was really cute and it brightened it up really nicely. So we're just going to center that, make sure that my handle will fit. And there we go. And we're going to make sure that those wheels sit nicely. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Look how cute it looks so far. Okay, so now we have to add our heart. So we've got to put a dimensional on the back of that. And I like to put it on this side here. I think I might have used a mini one last time. I don't know. Anyway, it's working. I just want to make sure none of it is sticking out. And if it does, I need to get rid of it before I glue it down. There we go. All right. So we're good there. Let's stamp our sentiment. So I just have a scrap piece of lemon lime twist, and we're gonna stamp in memento. It's gonna say, "You make my heart bloom." So we have our stamp here. Let me move this up. I don't want to be out of camera. All right, "You make my heart bloom." So cute. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and stamp that up onto this piece. So cute. Let's clean our stamp. And that piece is just a 1/2 inch scrap, 1/2 inch tall. And then I don't know how long it was. It was just a piece that I grabbed out of my scrap stash. And we're going to trim the ends. So I'm going to come up here and I'm just going to trim. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm just going to trim. All right, so there is my piece that's going to come across. We'll get rid of this, and I'm going to add dimensionals onto the back of that. So we'll just put a few. And pull those off. And then we'll add our heart last. We did the inside first, so our card will be good to go. All right. All right, let's see. "You make my heart bloom." So cute. Maybe right there. Love it. And then we're going to tuck the heart near the word heart, which is why I wanted the dimensional more to the right side, so I could stick it up against there. So it says, "You make my heart bloom." The last finishing touch, we're going to use these embellishments, and they are our sequins. I'm going to use the pink ones. I really think that they're adorable. So we'll just place them here and there, wherever I feel that, you know, they need to be. So we'll just add them in place, maybe right here. So cute. I'm very happy with that. These embellishments are our sequins. I think they're called 3-color sequins. Adhesive backed sequins trio. Yeah, adhesive back sequence trio. I do love those. And let's bring out our stamp set and dies again so that you guys can take a little peek. So we used Filled with Fun. We used the dies. We used this stamp, this stamp, this stamp, and the handle. We also did the wheels. This is only shown at 80%. That's why it looks so small. And then with the dies, we used this wood die, this wagon die. We used this to cut out the handle, this to cut out the heart, this to cut out the wheels, and this to cut out the flowers. So we used quite a bit of both of these. And then, of course, we did a little sponging. And then this stamp right here, I mean, that die right there is from the Stylish Shapes. And don't forget, we did the fun patterns for our background. I thought that the fun patterns really lend itself well to this set. And if you don't have the Stylish Shapes dies, which is what I use for the shapes, that's a basic shape die, which I use almost on every single card. Most of the time I do bring it out with me, but I didn't today. But you can look it up. Stylish Shapes is the name of it. It's pretty cool. And I hope that you enjoyed watching me put this together. Does anybody have any questions? I'd be happy to answer them for you. And if you do have questions, you can always leave them in the comments, especially if you're watching the replay and I am not here to answer them live for you. Please leave me your questions. I'd be happy to answer them. And if you have any questions about my membership or any classes or anything like that, just let me know. I love being here with you. I love having you guys in the chat with me when I am doing lives or live premieres. And I am really grateful that you are part of me, of my channel and keeping me stamping. I do appreciate again for those of you who helped me and placed an order in the month of April and helped me reach my goal for the month. I cannot thank you enough for your help there. And I just want to say thanks. So I will talk with you later and hopefully keep stamping, guys. This is Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. Happy stamping!